Yo guys, back again and hopefully with some good news. As some of you guys have mentioned, Mark and I have teamed up to make a big collaboration and we just finished our track. We're waiting for the label to sign it and to give us a official release date. So we will keep you updated about that. But Mark and I were discussing like maybe we can do something extra for the community because we always get a lot of support on our new tracks. So yeah, we thought that's the least we can do, give something back. So we decided, guys, to make a baseline pack. And maybe some of you guys think, why a baseline pack? Well, for a few reasons. First of all, some guys, especially the beginning producers, struggle with writing good bass lines in specific. On the other hand, we have advanced producers, but as everyone knows that produces music, is that we can also have an off day or a not so creative day, and for that in specific, also this is a very good outcome. So let's say, for example, you want to make music, but you're out of creativity and you still want to make that fancy new break, for example. So let's say we want to work in G minor, and for this pack, guys, we only did a minor pack because most of you guys that are following us are big room producers or EDM producers, and minor is the most common in our genre. So the major MIDI pack is maybe one for another day, but we thought this could help you guys out. So first, guys, I set up a quick bass preset, but what I want to show you first, guys, is when I go to the piano roll, I see a lot of guys struggle with this. And let's say we want to work in F minor today. We want to create an ID in F minor. What we can do is just put in notes and hope or listen. Hope we're guessing the notes right. What you also can do is go to this arrow, the upper left, and go to helpers and to skill highlighting. And what we then can do is go to the root note F, and it's already set to minor natural Aeolian. It's the most common minor scale. So let's say F. As you can see now, the notes in the F minor scale are highlighted. So that means you don't have to guess the notes. You are always safe if you select one of the highlighted notes. That doesn't mean the note always sounds right, but the note is in the F minor, in this example, scale. So that's the first tip Mark and I want to give you guys, because we still see a lot of you guys struggling with making melodies, making chords, and guessing which notes you should take. So this is really, really helpful. And when I discovered this trick, it speeded up my workflow pretty quickly. So let's go to the baseline pack. So today we're working in F minor, and what Mark and I did, is we created 25 unique MIDIs for every skill. So let's say, for example, the F minor skill. Well, you can drag the first MIDI in, and voila, here's your first bass line. Let me show you guys how it sounds. So for me personally, I have a melody or something like a melody straight away in my head when I hear a bass line. So, and maybe you can even recognize a track of one of your favorite DJs, for example. So, what we want you guys to do is, if you don't have enough creativity on a specific day, or you're not feeling the right mood to create an amazing bass line, we want to help you guys out with that. So yeah, let me just show you some MIDIs we created. So this is another variation for a F minor scale bass line. And I think the best thing about this MIDI pack, guys, is, for example, this one. It's also a common used bass line. But I think the most or the best thing about this MIDI pack is you can, with the first trick I just showed you guys, you can now adjust this bass line to your own liking. So I just replaced one note, and now we have something like this. So that's also a great option, in my opinion. So just play around with the bass lines, and if you don't feel like creating your own bass line, just throw in a bass line and see how it sounds. Maybe, as I said before, maybe you like to start off with a melody. You can look into one of these options, one of the 25 MIDIs. If the MIDI, the bass line, fits to your melody, or you work in reverse. What I personally like to do, I set a good bass line, and Hussman does this, for example. He told us once in one of his videos that he liked to set an emotional feel with his bass lines. So yeah, let's say, for example, this one. And again, guys, you can tweak this to your liking. So yeah, enough possibilities. So yeah, we think we put in a lot of hours to create all of these unique bass lines. So as I said, maybe some bass lines you will recognize a famous track, for example. That's a possibility. Bass lines are not something unique or something you cannot use. You can steal a great bass line from your favorite track. But yeah, guys, so as I said, we created 25 MIDIs, unique MIDIs for each skill. So the only thing we ask you guys in return, it's not a payment or anything like that. We use Hyped. Maybe some of you guys know it, and it's a download gate. And by downloading this Bassline MIDI pack, you support Marc and me to grow as an artist. So yeah, that's the thing we ask you guys in return for this amazing Bassline pack. On behalf of Marc, we wish you good luck with writing amazing melodies on top of these bass lines. And yeah, let us know what you think, and let us know if you have any other requests, a chord pack, for example. We can dive into that the next time. So yeah, let us know in the comments what you think, if you like it, if you are using it. We would love to hear that. And yeah, on behalf of Marc again, enjoy, and see you next time.